Hey Scorpio, wish you a very, very, very happy new year. I wish and pray that 2019 happens to be the best year. May it fulfill all your wishes and may it help you evolve spiritually, financially, and even personally with respect to your personal life, whether it is love or family. All right. 2019, a very important year for all of us. Lot of energy shifts and positive shifts this time because all the planets thankfully are better placed at least for the first 2 to 3 months. So barring these eclipses that we will face in the month of January, there is nothing major. There is no planet that's going retrograde, so which is good. Now, the eclipses, as we know, bring in sudden changes. So, yes, there will be a moment of deja vu or something that comes out of nowhere and just completely shakes you up. Right? So, be prepared for that. But then also know that wherever it is taking you, it's going to be for the best of you because the eclipses definitely help you clean up everything that doesn't serve your highest best. And the eclipses also help you transcend to the next phase of your life and of your spiritual journey. So accept it, embrace it, and be prepared for the next cycle of life. Now, before we start the reading, I need to personally thank each one of you who subscribed to my channel. Absolutely overwhelmed by all of those who took out time to write to me and have shared about their life and wanted me to channel their energy and help them with some readings. I've tried my best to respond to each one of you. In case there's someone who's still not heard from me, then you will surely hear from me in the next couple of days. I'm going to be traveling till about 2nd or 3rd, but then that's okay. I'd still access my email. So as and when I have time, I will ensure that I respond to each one of you. And I think it's so beautiful because when you subscribe, when you like, share, comment, and especially when you come out to share about your life and the fact that I can then probably play my little role or be the enabler to help you out with your situation, that gives me immense joy. And I believe that's a part of my spiritual calling, to be able to spread the spiritual knowledge so that each one of us who's on the spiritual path, we get to learn from each other, right? So thank you for all the support. And for those of you who have not subscribed to the channel as yet, please do subscribe because I'd love to hear from you. And it's amazing to connect and learn from each other. As for your reading, I think in the recent past or in the last cycle, there are many things that you've been holding tight to yourself. It could also mean financial insecurity or insecurity about your own self-worth. In many cases, it also indicates being very miserly or being very calculative about or possessive about your money or possession. Now, whatever the situation or the belief system or the mental conditioning because of which you've been feeling like this all through, I think something about that is going to change. To begin with, there is a moment of truth. So there is some elderly lady or a lady, maybe an air sign. Doesn't have to be a lady, but yeah, could be. There is someone, a female is what I'm getting, who will reveal some truth, because of which there will be some conflicts, whether it is the conflict within yourself, where you're trying to debate or challenge your own belief system or whatever that you've been doing so far in life, or maybe there is a conflict in the physical realm of things. So maybe there is an argument that you have or a fight that you have with these people, because there are many people and I see quite a few of them. So yeah, I think it's possibly also about you not making choices or the right kind of decisions, or you trying to take it very easy in life. You are in this convenient space where you're not moving on. There is something about that is up for discussion. As a result of this, something about your world is about to change. A new cycle is going to start, and that obviously means that the earlier one is going to end. And I'll speak more about it because I did manage to do a clarifier for you. Um, I would say that this whole energy of insecurity is also coming because you believe that you've not been given enough, as if someone was breadcrumbing you, as if you deserved much more, but then you were always dependent on someone else to get the things that you need, right? Whether it used to be home, food, and shelter in the ancient days, and then the wealthy, rich people used to give alms to the ones who were not so well to do financially. But then that's just a symbolic thing which shows in the card. But I think overall in your life, you get the feeling that you've not been given enough, and you deserve much more. And that's why you're very possessive about all these things, possession, materialistic, or maybe even your own personal equations. And something about that is what is causing this conflict. And you've been running away from reality for quite some time. You've just been wanting to go away, right from showing your back towards these situations to wanting to literally escape, right? Like something, if someone comes to discuss it with you, you actually want to go away to a different place. Yeah, but then there is a tower moment where all of this escapism of yours or ignorance of yours is gonna end, and then there is justice being served. You also need to note that this whole eclipse energy in January is going to ensure that you walk the path of spirituality. And I don't mean religious things, I don't even mean rituals. I'm just saying spirituality, which in the literal sense means connecting with your own self, your own soul to begin with. The messages that I'm getting for you is that you've not been in a state of connecting with your own inner self. The more that you try to understand yourself, the more that you are in a state of receiving the universe's guidance and universe's blessings, I am sure that a helping hand will come to take you out of all these situations that you're trying to battle, all these conflicts, right? It surely can come to an end. So you can't escape. You don't have to escape. Escape is not the best way to deal with any challenge that you have in front of you. All that you need to do is accept that, yes, this is a challenge area of life. And I now surrender myself to the universe, its love and guidance, so that it helps me move out of this. And you will see magic, because the universe will serve its justice. For those of you who've been in a relationship and if it's not been the best relationship so far, I'd say that maybe for some of you, some relationship is going to end. Right? And specifically, if this relationship was because of finances, if it was to ensure that your dependent state, where you're financially dependent on someone, and therefore you are in a relationship with a person, if it's an equation of that kind, or maybe you were not able to leave someone because you're financially dependent on the person, right? Or maybe you're not able to be with someone because you believe that there is disparity in the social status, right? Maybe they are richer than you and you feel very poor in front of them, or vice versa. If it's an equation like that, then it definitely is going to end or go towards the next phase, which definitely means that if it was a karmic equation, then it's likely that during these set of eclipses, the solar and then the lunar on the 22nd of January, then this equation may not just survive through these eclipses. So be aware of that energy, because you know your life best and you definitely know your relationships more than anyone. And the reason why you're in this relationship is best known to you. So if it's only because of your dependency, or if it's only because of something which is to do with money or wealth or financial security, then it's time to move on, because something better is waiting for you. A new world, a new cycle of life is right around the corner. So all the best to you, Scorpio. Have a great 2019, and I hope you have all the strength to take the next leap of faith in life.